Hey everyone, this is Rish and welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming at you today with another Wild Brawl video. So this was day 2 of the event launching, and I did this with a team that I often do PvP with. So we often do raiding the vault and vault defense together. So we're going to go ahead and see what happens with this match today. This was our first match of the day, and yeah, let's see how it goes. And we are off to a good start. We managed to drop right next to a chest. I just need to equip as much gear as possible to begin with, and also find where my teammates have got to as well, because we want to make sure we stick together instead of getting stunned and attacked by other groups.
I'm afraid it's not the time.
So I can see on the minimap that a green legendary item has dropped, but there is also an enemy team up here ahead, and this is the most important thing in Wild Brawl, is actually sticking with your team, because whether or not it's 2 players, 3 players, 4 players that are grouped together in a team, it can actually be really easy for them to defeat you if you're on your own. So we made sure that we stuck together for that, and of course looted all their gear. So we're now just going to make sure that we are covering them so they cannot be revived by their teammates as well. And at that point I disconnected, so I was kind of really frustrated at that, because it was kind of at a critical point in the match. But yeah, I disconnected, and luckily when I managed to get back in game, Game Zone had been covering me to make sure that no enemy teams could get my butt while I was down.
Knowledge is its own form of strength.
Now, normally I would run around looking for chests, but this guy here can still be revived, and we're both quite aware that there is a Blood Knight around from their team that keeps trying to revive them. So we kind of stood our ground and made sure to do our best to stop them from reviving their teammate, because we really want to get this win.
I need energy.
So not entirely sure where that Blood Knight went, but they are out of time to revive their teammate now. So that person, the player that was down, can now not be brought back. So we're just going to clear through these mobs and gain some more levels, as many as we can. You can gain up to 10 levels in Wild Brawl, as I said before. So we're going to keep climbing and trying to get some better gear. And as well as collecting gear, it's super important to be picking up bandages along the way as well, because you don't want to run out of them and come to a point where you cannot actually heal yourself at all. So I normally make sure that my bandages are at full as much as possible. Basically just keep collecting them until I can't pick up any more.
Potential becomes reality.
Level 9 achieved, and we also have a really good chest here. So these are the chests that contain green items. So those are the strongest items that you can collect in Brawl. So I'm going to grab as many of these as possible and equip them. The only thing is, when you do open these chests, you will often find that, like this, enemy teams will appear, because they will also see those drops on the mini-map. So this is the same Blood Knight that was trying to revive their teammate. So I think we actually got 2 of their teammates already. And just like that, we're also level 10. We have another person coming at us. So this might be the final player of their team. And yeah, let's just keep the enemies away for as long as possible. So I'm full on bandages, but I'm also going to take this opportunity to just drop the items I do not need, because my teammates might actually need one of these items. You can see I still do not have a belt equipped, but as soon as I came out from the grass, there was an enemy team person there. So we managed to kill them, and let's continue. There's only 10 players left in the game, and our team has killed 4 so far. So at this point the safe zone started shrinking in, so I'm trying to stay close to my team, but at this point an enemy team appeared, and luckily my Starfire Shard triggered there and took one of them, well, gave a lot of damage to one of them. But this was kind of having to be really super quick with launching my skills and trying to get that attack in. We also have a Crusader against us, which that is always worst case scenario in PvP, but we took them down and my teammates managed to loot their gear super fast as well. So now we need to stay here and make sure their teammates don't come along and revive them. So this player just kind of appeared out of nowhere. They must have been hiding in the long grass waiting to revive their team. And as I said before, the gems that people have equipped do make a difference. So you can see I have effects of Seeping Bowl on me there. But somehow we managed to still get a win. So I was actually really surprised at this and absolutely amazed. I also managed to get MVP for the match, which I was totally surprised at. But I hope you found this video fun and thank you so much for watching.